We have more perspective on the Internet Court by two guests recently featured on our show Dialogue. They spoke to anchor Yang Wei.
There's a huge amount of disputes, the e-commerce disputes, the product defect, the cases. The internet loans, actually a lot of loans right now being made on the internet. So you can imagine there's so many disputes that when those disputes were presented to the court, it actually gives a huge amount of pressure on the judges. So it's very interesting to see like China now launches this internet court to trying to start something new to handle this kind of massive amount of the cases.
What kind of cases can be accepted by the internet court?
Right now, if you're looking at the rules, actually, it's both fairly broad and also fairly narrow. Why I say that? If you look at it, it covers the 6 or 7 type of cases. For example, the e-commerce cases. Those are buyer-sellers cases. Okay. The second type is the internet loan case. If I make a loan from someone, the internet service provider, if there's disputes, this kind of case. And the third one is very interesting. It's called personal defamation case. So if someone says something very, very bad about me, about the company can sue, right? That's the person damages their reputation through the online statements. Also, it covers the product quality cases. We say that the product liability cases. The thing I find actually very interesting is that the video taping of the whole hearing. It's not really taping, right? It's really streaming, because when both sides, the plaintiff defendant showing up in front of the screen, they have a camera, they record the whole thing. Then when you can save the whole file as a record. Okay, that's a really fascinating part. Actually, I personally find that very attractive. The second part is that they're also using this audio, the input technology, the voice input technology. They're gonna record your statement, like plaintiff statement or defendant statements. They use the technology to transcribe the whole thing automatically.
Much more transparency through the use of the internet may help promote the confidence of the general public. Do you agree with me?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, it's also kind of social supervision. Yeah, you use this kind of transparency is a very critical character from internet. Because every case, the whole process, if we open to the public, we also introduce many people. They are like take role like a supervisor.
Actually, national court starting publicize all the case decisions online. That's actually tremendous. Okay, you really can see the court judgments more and more. And that also allows some third-party service provider to analyze, to publicize, and reuse those judgments. The next step, we're hoping for our lawyers, we're really hoping that at least for most of the important cases, let's say like our IP cases, you can see the complaints. You can see the complaints filed by both sides. So you can really know the very first hand that who filed what cases against who. And that will give a lot of public information to people. That allows the system like amicus brief and important stakeholders, professors, industry groups can file very important submission.